Darth Malagon.
Alright everyone, welcome back to the channel. We're going to be playing some more Knights of the Old Republic. And in the last episode, we made it to the Vulcar base. So in this episode, we are going to be going inside and finding the accelerator for the Swoop bike. Which, I always felt like that's kind of cheating. And even when you get it and you race in the Swoop bikes, like, you lose in the first round and you have to get a better time than that guy. So, alright, there's a droid over there. Let's go get him. I know where to go. So I'm probably just going to skip past exploring. I don't know. Maybe there's one person I want to rescue. So let's go over to that person. Not him. Oh, the cook. The cook has a sword. That's so funny. It just whips a sword out. Like, I'm your cook. Gas mine. No. Where's it at? You hear a little house music going on. Like, whoa. The bartender has a sword too. I wonder why the droids sound like monster. Like when you kill a larger monster, it has the same exact like death sound. There she is. Hello, lady.
Please don't hurt me. I just serve the food here, that's all. I'm not like these others. I'm not even a black Vulcar. Please don't kill me.
Don't worry, I won't do that. Leaving you alive is too risky. Sorry, sister. Looks like your order's up. That's so funny. She's a waitress. Order's up. Hashtag 86. Let's see.
My name is Ada. My father owed Davik some money, but he couldn't pay. Davik killed my father and sold me into slavery here at the Vulcar compound to pay off the debt.
If I let you go, can you find your way out of here?
Now that you've killed the guards who were supposed to watch me, I think I could find my way out of here.
Perfect. Hurry then, get out of here.
You're not gonna kill me? I don't know how I can ever repay you. Thank you. Thank you. I have to get out of here before any of the Vulcars see me.
You know, I feel like she's one of the better voice actresses in this game. Like, she had a lot of emotion. I don't know who voiced her, but... Oh, that's literally funny. Like, she said you killed all the guards, but... they're all right here, and she just runs right past them. Alright, so I know where to go. Let's head on over there. I think that's where we came from, right? Yeah, we came from the elevator. Alright, we're going this way. We're just going to jump straight to getting that accelerator. I don't really have a need to explore this whole area. I don't care about these turrets. They can't get me. They're like... I can't remember if those ones are instant kill. And let's do this droid. Let him take care of... Yeah, there we go. Alright, so we have to go this way first. So we can unlock that other area. Let's kill these guys. You know, that is a downside to this being a 2003 game. It's just the... They could do a lot with it, but they could only do so much. Oh, he's running around. Zalbar said, "How dare you, smack mission." Great. So now we got the key. Perfect. There it is. Oh yeah, that's how you get them. I love how they see it like smoking and getting loud, and their first reaction is just to run to it, and they see it smoking. That's crazy to me. That's where we need to go, the engine lab. Alright, cool. Oh wait, are there commands? Open all the security doors, upload schematics. There we go. That helps.
Hey, Big Z.
Oh.
Don't take this
No.
way, but lately I've noticed you're starting to look a little bit scruffy.
Did you know that in the Star Wars movie, I don't know if they did this with
No, I'm not
the prequels
suggesting a
and the
bath.
sequels,
I know how well that went over last
but I
time.
do know that in the
Your
original
hair's getting
trilogy,
all tangled.
on
And,
set,
if you look close, you can see a few gray strands starting to poke through.
Peter Mayhew, is that what that was, that his last name? The guy that played Chewbacca, Peter, he would actually speak in English what he's saying to Han, and then they would later on add in the that way it sounded natural when Han would respond.
Don't worry, Big Z.
And
Nothing I can't fix.
it was like a
Little
real
trim,
conversation that they were
flash
having
on,
on
and
set.
You'll be as good as new.
I don't know if
Best
you knew
suit
that,
on the
but that's
planet.
pretty cool.
Maybe a nice suit.
Also, like, what if I added
I know.
a
we'll keep
camera
on into
here?
The whole clothing thing, but you could start a whole new trend. You'd be on the cutting edge. Okay, sheesh. Try to offer some constructive criticism, and this is the thanks I get? Let's move on. You can just stay naked and scruffy for all I care.
Oh, look at that. There's me. And see my hot water heater. Let's do this. There we go. Cool. And then I can move myself. What? I'm gonna move myself over here. There we go. Cool. So that, man, those conversations are always like interesting to listen to, but man, sometimes they're just not the greatest. We're gonna ram him into the door. Oh, here we go. Let's watch him blow up the door. Boom! That's such a tiny explosion for such a necessary thing to blow up a door. Oh, I'm frozen. Oh, come on. It's pretty wild that I can be stunned like that, even with all of my cheats. And yes, if you're watching this for the first time, we are going through this with cheats. Not because we can't do it, but because I played this game for the last 22 years. And I don't know. I'm not really playing it for the combat right now. Or the difficulty. I'm playing it for the fun of just like playing Star Wars, going through this awesome Old Republic story that really... Would it be bad of me if I just said I wish that Disney would never get their hands on to make a movie? But we need a movie for this. Like, they need a series on Revan. Wow, that was quick. So if we go down here, this is actually where we need to go. Looks like we have visitors. Lackey's conned by Gadden Thek to try and steal Brejik's swoop engine accelerator.
Brejik stole that engine from Gadden. It was never yours to begin with.
Yeah, you tell him, Mission. So he calls it Brejik's, but he says that he stole it, and he's like, I'm not going to let you steal it back. Why does she sound so, like, seductive? I guess that's the whole, like, appeal of a Twi'lek, is, like, they're just supposed to be very seductive creatures. Enough yapping, hand over that accelerator. Ooh, a proposition. Why don't you come work for us? Forget it. I know all about you black Vulkers. Or, you got my attention, what's your offer? I think we're going to go with this. We're going to stick with our path that we're on. How about I just kill you instead? Now can I... Okay, she's going to be the first one to die. Like, she's got to go. There you go. Time to die. And then should we recover the frag mine or just let's just disable it? Let's play the game. Oh wow, that was stupid. Wow. There was no disabling that one. You know what's crazy is like I have demolition skill, like 127 points. Like what? That's crazy. All right, well, now that we got it, we need to go back to Gadden and then win the swoop race and save Bastila. The question is, should I type in the turbo cheat code? That'll make me run really fast. Or should I just keep playing like this? Let me know in the comments what you guys think. There's that music again. Also, if you guys hear like fireworks or explosions, like my neighbors are just, I don't know. It's 10 o'clock at night where I'm at, and it's not even like a day that you would think people would just launch fireworks to launch fireworks. I mean, I guess it's Christmas, which, by the way, Merry Christmas to everybody. But typically don't do fireworks on Christmas, at least not where I live, and you typically do all of that on Independence Day or New Year's, which I guess that's 1 week from now, but I don't know.
You'll never get me.
You get him, guys. Look at that dodge. We're so good. Look at all these black Vulkers. Come on. Throw a grenade. That was 100 health points. There's the cantina. Alright. Maybe if I talk to her, she'll take me? Oh, okay, never mind. I couldn't remember if I talked to her if she would just take me there or if I have to go to Gaddon myself. Sorry about my voice, guys. Like, I'm coming down with something. So I might not sound the greatest right now. There we go. Gaddon
You
Thick.
have the prototype Swoop engine accelerator with you?
I have the accelerator right here.
You would make it. The race is tomorrow, and my mechanics need time to install the prototype into the Swoop engine of our bike.
The funniest thing is that
I'm a man of my
it's
word.
like
I promised you could ride the
perpetually
race under the Hiddenbeck banner.
the same
I'm
day
still going
until
to
you
do it.
like
And I'm
have a
even going to go
cutscene.
one better. I'm going to let you ride the Swoop bike with the prototype accelerator installed on it. Without it, you
What?
don't stand a chance.
Gaddon, you can't be serious. We need one of our best riders on that bike. We can't let some rookie take the prototype engine into the race.
I have to be honest with you. There's a reason I'm letting you. I can't ask one of my. If you can complete the track before the accelerator over.
Alright, we're gonna skip through this.
You can stick.
Alright, I'm ready for the race.
And you have the look of a racer about you. Just try to relax, and in the morning.
I got the look of a racer. I look like a redhead, short-haired Anakin with that scar. Alright, so we spent the night. It's morning now. He said, "Come with me if you want to race." So you're the one who's going to ride the Swoop bike, eh? Don't worry. I've been working on the accelerator and stability. Won't be a problem. I hope. Isn't that so assuring? Like, I'm the guy that knows how to install this. I hope it works. You mentioned that you've never done this before. You want me to run over the basics of handling a Swoop bike for you. I've done this plenty of times, so no. Now I need to explain the rules. Alright. So basically you go out alone. There is no, like, you're not racing like 10 people and trying to beat them all. You're racing based on time. Which, you know, this makes sense for a mini game in a much larger RPG that came out in 2003. So basically, we're going to run our time, and one of these guys, I think it's this guy here. He is actually going to beat our time, and then we have to beat his time, and if we beat it, then we win. And here's Bastila. She is incapacitated, clearly looks drugged. I hope they can show these Vulkers a thing or two, but I digress. Such a big word for an underground street gang. Yeah, I want to race one of my heats, and I think we got to beat 35 seconds, so we're going to try and just take it average. I'm going to hit a couple bumpers, but I don't want to hit too many. Oh man, I was hoping to get like 30 seconds. I think he'll get like 28 or something. So I'm better than racers who've been doing this for 20 years. It's so funny how, like, obviously, like, I'm not spilling the beans because this game has been out for 22 years, but you are Revan. So you have experience in things. You know how to do things. You've just forgotten. And with that, I would imagine, like, you just don't know how to do anything, but it just comes so naturally that it just reminds me of Rey. Like, Rey just knows how to pilot the Millennium Falcon. Like, that's such a huge plot hole. But with this, they have, like, a real story behind it. Like, the Jedi Order took Revan and wiped his memory or suppressed it, or so they thought. Alright, what's the time to beat? Oh. Maybe I should have paid attention to the Ithorian. Alright, now let's do this all. There's the accelerator. And we won. Yeah, 23 seconds. I can probably get it in like less than 20 if I do the restart minigame cheat. So we won. Woohoo! Ubakatochi. That's such a hilarious, like, cheering sound. You could tell they took something from, like, I don't know, Pro Tools or Logic or whatever from that time period and just put it into the game. Or just had, like, a group of their team cheer and then threw a reverb effect on it. But that was way too much cheering for 3 people.
Before I present the so-called champion of the Becks with their prize, there is something you must know.
Yeah, look at that. They say I cheated. So I was cheating.
Your Swoop bike was using a prototype accelerator. Clearly an unfair advantage. Because of
I could have won without it.
Beck treachery, I'm withdrawing the Vulca's share of the victory prize.
Goes against all our most sacred traditions. We are gangs, but we have traditions and you cannot violate them.
Fool. Your traditions are nothing to me. I am the wave of the future. If I want to withdraw the prize and sell this woman on the slave market myself, nobody can stop me.
I might have
I
something to say
can.
about that,
Oh. She did force pull. Is there a force pull in this game? I can't remember. I know there's force push. I think that's the only force pull in this game.
Strength of a Jedi's mind, Brejik. A mistake you won't live to regret.
Vulcus, to me! Kill this woman! Kill this Swoop Rider! Kill them all!
So we kill Brejik, and he has her lightsaber. Cool. So we need to get her lightsaber from him. See, why didn't he use her lightsaber? Like, there's plenty of times where a non-Jedi has used a lightsaber in lore. Like, I don't know. I'm not one of those Star Wars fans that thinks, oh, only Jedi and Sith can use lightsabers because they have to have a deep connection with the Force. Like,
To me as a prize.
bro, there's literally a button on it that you push.
Soldiers with the Republic fleet, aren't you? Yes, I'm
Like,
sure
George
you
Lucas wouldn't have put a
Would you
button
be
on there
racing for these swoop games?
if he wanted it to be that way. I'm here to save you.
Is that what you were trying to accomplish by riding in that swoop race? Well, as far as rescues go, this is a pretty poor example, in case you hadn't noticed.
Dang, she doesn't pull any punches, does she? She never does.
In fact, it's more accurate
Brejik and his Volkers would have left you for dead if I hadn't stepped into that fight. Your
This
leader was
lady,
here to get you out of
I
this
killed
mess.
Brejik and another Volker. We both killed 2 Volkers each, and I killed the leader and got her lightsaber. And she's saying that it's more fair to say that I rescued you. Like, I was not helpless.
Yes, I suppose you can. Well, I appreciate your attempt to save me, even if it didn't really go as you planned. But let's get down to business. We're not out of danger yet. If I'm going to figure out a way for us to get off this planet, I need to know what kind of resources we can draw on. First, are we the only 2 survivors left from the Ender Spire? Karth Onasi is alive. Finally, some good news. Karth is one of the Republic's best soldiers. He's proved himself a hero a dozen times over. And he sent you here to save me. Maybe I misjudged him.
Yes, he did.
Karth wouldn't have sent you if he wasn't confident in your abilities. Forgive me. Despite my Jedi training, I still tend to act a bit rashly sometimes. Please take me to Karth right away. Between the 3 of us, I'm sure we can figure out some way to get off this planet before the Sith realize we're here.
Oh, here's a vision. This is where the Jedi's attempts to wipe Revan's memory did not work out. You know, I never understood this because Revan was so powerful, he didn't need a Dark Jedi to protect him. If it wasn't for Malik firing on the ship, he would have destroyed all 4 of these Jedi, including Bastila. Like, Bastila was no shot, like, winning against Revan.
Bastila, you're alive. Finally, things are looking up. Now I just need to figure out a way to get off this planet.
You mean you don't have a plan to get off Taurus yet? What have you been doing all this time?
She really doesn't pull any punches, does she?
I see. Now that I'm back in charge of this mission, perhaps we can start doing things properly. Hopefully our escape from Taurus will go more smoothly than when you rescued me from Brejik.
I know you're new at this, Bastila, but
Man.
a leader doesn't berate her troops.
You know, maybe
because
she's
things aren't
just
going as
biased
planned.
because she knows that I was, like,
Way of the
the
real
Dark
issues.
Lord of the
That
Sith.
hardly strikes me as an appropriate way of addressing your commander, Karth. I am a member of the Jedi Order, and this is my mission. Don't forget that. My
Man.
battle meditation ability has helped the Republic many times in this war, and it will serve us well here, I'm sure.
Your
So it
talent
seems
is
like
fine,
the
but
Jedi
when
Order
it
has
comes to
always
battles,
been,
that
like,
doesn't make you a good leader. A good leader would at
had
least
this
listen to the advice of those who have seen more combat.
arrogant attitude of, like, we're in charge.
Yes, you're right, of course. I apologize, Karth. This has
Look
been
at
a
that.
difficult time for me. Of course,
I got her
I'm
to
happy listen your advice.
apologize.
What do you suggest we do?
First off, we can't get hung up on who's in charge. We all need to work together if we want to get off this rock.
Exactly.
The answer is out there. We just have to find it.
Well said, Karth. And the sooner we start looking, the better. I've already been a prisoner of the Volkers, and I don't plan on being captured by the Sith.
Nope.
I think we'll need some help getting off Terrace. Maybe if we ask around one of the
She
locals
says
who can help us
Terrace.
out. We should probably start by asking around in the cantinas. Is something wrong? You seem as if something's troubling you.
Yes. Something weird happened when we first met.
A vision of what? It's strange. Such visions are often a sign of force sensitivity.
That's so weird. She's such a liar. Like, this is strange. Like, strange to her because I'm supposed to have my memory wiped. Such visions are often a sign of force sensitivity. Like, oh, you might be force sensitive, even though she knows I am.
I'm not sure. It may be that you have some connection to the Force. It would not be unheard of. When we first met, your natural talent may have fed off my own Force abilities. It is possible that in the excitement of the battle's aftermath, the Force allowed you to witness one of my more intense memories.
Hmm.
The Force is complicated. Even I, with all my training, cannot fully understand it yet. This is a matter best left to the wise masters of the Jedi Council. Once we escape Terrace, we can seek the
It's like,
guidance
this
of
is
the
way
Council.
above my pay grade.
They will understand
This wasn't
and
supposed to
listen.
happen.
If there
We
is
need to
a
talk to the
however,
council.
I think it would be best if we all stayed focused on the task at hand right now. We can't afford any distractions. We need to find a way off Terrace.
Terrace. So, okay, so it's officially pronounced Terrace, according to Bastila and her British accent.
Yes, what's on your mind?
Let's talk to Card, see what he says. I didn't pay attention.
Terrace? The planet
Terrace. He says Terrace,
From what I
okay.
hear, well, that's
So it
all
is
you-
Terrace. It's not Taurus.
You got it.
I've always called it Taurus. Let me know in the comments what you guys think.
Hey there. What can I... Terrace is a pretty good place.
Terrace. Okay.
Nope.
I'm not going to ask that one because he's just going to go. That's my best Wookiee impersonation. I'm terrible at that. Okay, so I think this is a great place to end today's episode. We have finally rescued Bastila from the clutches of the Black Vulkars. We have won the swoop race. We are now back in the upper city. And now our mission is to find a way off the planet. And yes, I know I could probably just go to the Sith base, unlock the door with cheat codes, go in, get the data pad. But if I do all that, then I will be missing TM43, whatever his name is, the robot. That's kind of like basically R2-D2. And I know that once I leave here, we're going to get a message from a guy telling us to meet Canderous. Canderous is going to be like, hey, let's get off this planet together. You're formidable. I want to team up with you. So, yeah. I look forward to the next episode. If you enjoyed this one, go ahead, give it a thumbs up, smash that like button, comment, subscribe if you aren't subscribed. Anyway, may the force be with you.